Good afternoon, everybody. Myself, Acharya Vishvendra, and this is chapter number 2 for the book that we discussed, that developing notes for competitive exams. So here is the chapter 2, which is the exam pattern. So let's start with the JEE Advanced exam first. So the first thing is JEE Advanced paper 1 pattern. It was in the year 2023. So there were two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. It's the pattern of that particular exam held in that particular year. Now next is the marking scheme for JEE Advanced paper. So this is the marking scheme: single correct question, one or more correct question, then we have numerical value, then total number of question, full marks, partial marks, negative marks, maximum marks. So you should have an idea of the pattern of the exam so that you can prepare in an object oriented manner. Next is another pattern from another perspective, which is of question based, then numerical value based and single digits. So this is the statistical base for that. And here is for JEE Main 2022 statistics, as you can see over here. Now is another exam, NEET. Let's see things for NEET itself. So NEET 2022 exam was, it had this pattern, and then we have UPSC. So the pattern of UPSC is given over here. So these are the exams, their pattern, the marking schemes. Then we have CUET, the pattern of CUET. Then we have NDA, the pattern of NDA. I'm referring to their 2022. Then we have for NTSC pattern. Then we have KVPY pattern. So then we have KVPY SX type of pattern. So from this chapter we mean to make sure that for whatever exam you are preparing, you should have a pattern of that. So we have just used some examples referring to the year 2022 for JEE Advanced, JEE Mains, NEET, CUET, NDA, and a number of such exams. So before starting the preparation, make sure that you have a collection of the basic exam pattern, and so that you can make up your strategy. For example, let's start with the KVPY SX exam. So different subjects like mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology. So there are total number of 80 questions over there, and total number of questions in part 2 are 40, and total marks are 140. So out of 140 marks you are being judged. Similarly for KVPY, the pattern is, the subjects are there. There are 60 patterns in part 1, and 20 questions in part 2. And total marks of 100 as per KVPY is concerned. Then for NTSC, when it used to be, there were two papers, met and set. Maximum marks 100, number of questions 100, time allotted was 120 minutes or 2 hours for both. Then we have NTSC stage 1 exam pattern. So this was the exam pattern of NTSC stage 1. Then we have pattern of ICAR exam. So there were certain points. So there were 100 objective questions, then each correct answer will add +1 marks. Negative marking of 1/4. Total time is 90 minutes. So these were the details of the exam. Then we have ICAR technical exam, subject knowledge, number of questions, maximum marks, duration. Then we have ND SSB interview pattern. So there are two stages: screening test, psychological, group testing, in-person interview and conferences. So there are list of the task that you are going to be asked in those exams. So this is the detail of the pattern. Then NDA general ability test, it's English, general awareness, different subjects, maximum marks. Then CUET exam pattern, section 1A, 1B, section 2, section 3. So these are the details of the exam pattern. Then we have UPSC CSE exam pattern for the mains. There are certain papers, 7 papers, and the duration of 3 hours each, and maximum marks are given over here. Then we have the pattern of the prelim exam, the paper 1, 2. So objective type, 100 question, 80 question over here, total marks 200, 2 hours, and negative marking also is obviously there. Then we have NEET exam pattern, so physics, chemistry, geology, botany. So it was 35 plus 10 pattern. So provided question were 15, 10 were to be answered, and these were the total marks 720. Then we have JEE main pattern. These were the patterns. Then JEE advanced, as I discussed earlier. So the purpose behind this chapter is to make sure that when you start preparing for an exam, have a detailed syllabus, the detailed pattern, and analysis of at least 2 to 3 years, so that you can roughly plan your working. So that's the purpose behind this. Thank you and have a nice day.